Hey, welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna build a header with Oxygen 6 and we will use the main plugin of Oxygen 6 to development. I'm gonna be clear with something before I start because on Oxygen the main plugin doesn't have a component from Breakdance and I don't have access yet to this extension. So if you inspect the code of how is built the header of Oxygen 6, oxygenbuilder.com, you're gonna see that it's with Breakdance component. So today we're gonna do this header from here, and it will be a simple header built with the main plugin of Oxygen. If you wanna download this header, this material that I will build, the JSON, comment below to send you the links. And remember, if you wanna receive when it's launched these tutorials, you can subscribe to my newsletter outwp.com, receive news and this gift that I mentioned you. So let's start. I'm gonna start with building the header template. So we need have installed Oxygen 6 for do that, and go to the CPT headers on Bricks, not to template like on Bricks, sorry, on Oxygen 6, no, on template like we did before, yes, on header. Okay, so before on Oxygen Classic we did all in template. Now it's like Breakdance, we have separately this part separate. Okay, go to header. I'm gonna do header title, and aptly in this case we're gonna have this header to, I'm gonna pin that this header to all the page. Okay, I'm gonna put to everywhere. If we gonna put on different CPTs or has different header, we can do with this condition. And you can set also conditions, but this is more advanced. We don't touch anything of that, and the priority will be 1 per now. And now it's created. Go to edit Oxygen and load really fast. It's very cool. So okay, we're gonna start to build that. We have this component, main component from Oxygen, so we need to do this manually. So the first thing is create a container, and this container will be a header tag, and I'm gonna change the name header and start and put the class header. Okay, the next thing that we need to do, follow this Figma, is check what has check what have on the next thing. So we have the header, but I'm gonna put a container for this, a container wrapper here, and this will be the header container. Okay, and this will be a div. This will have 100%. Okay, and also we need to put these blocks. Okay, wanna put another container, child of this, gonna call column will be a div, and this div will be, this is header, this could be a section too, but for the moment we'll put that. So we gonna put header called wrap. No, I'm gonna put logo directly. Header logo wrap. Okay, and I'm gonna download this one. This is a SVG. So we need to do a change on Oxygen to allow upload SVG. You have a setting on Oxygen. If you go to advanced, you can allow SVG upload in the WordPress media library. So enable, save, and save that. I'm gonna change this name, logo wrapper, and put an image. Okay, this image will be the logo. Okay, this could be to a code block to put the SVG directly. We have the element of SVG, so gonna remove this one, please. Okay, logo icon. Okay, so we have download that. Gonna edit this and upload. Put this vector. I only download one. Okay, let me put it together. Export SVG. Yes, I'm gonna download directly like that. No mothers. And check it's saved well. Save icons. And I'm gonna put the size. This size is 237. Size 2. And this will be an figure and logo header logo icon, and the size of this one will be 100%. The height will be 100% too. This will have auto. Doesn't work very well, the icon. I'm gonna put an image to check what's happened. I can do that. Logo header. Okay. Now we will use this image per now, no matter in this example, because this I can maybe change seven. I can change a lot of this thing. Icon. Okay, don't works like breaks this part. So gonna put that. Media library, lazy load, it's okay. We also could put the SVG with code, but now it's not together, so no matters. I'm gonna put image, and maybe on the next version we could work better with that. Logo wrapper. Okay, logo wrapper, we need change this div with an A. We can change that. No, we're gonna add a link wrapper, container link, like that. Gonna move this, edit, remove, rename. I'm gonna copy that to there, and it's okay. I can delete. Okay, cool. So header, and put in this A, gonna go to the home page. Okay, and change logo image. Okay, cool. So what is the next? We need to put a little of spacing here on the header. I'm gonna put directly on the main wrapper. Twenty-five pixels. Let me check if we are recording. Okay, 25 pixels. It's okay, and this need the size of the left and right maybe need on the global style, but let me check if we have any setting to do that. Variables, history, save, import. I think that we don't have this option per now. Like edit preference, UI, custom font, breakpoint, all fonts, breakpoints, oxygen, component settings, template. I think that we can't put global settings. Okay, if you know how to do that, let me know. But per now, we're gonna do this directly on the header. Maybe we can do a container like that. Let me change that container. This container will be called container or container wrapper. Container wrapper, and I'm gonna save this like component. To can have a global style to the container for the moment. Maybe we have another way to do that, but I can't find the global settings. I'm gonna put a max width of this container like 1390 max width. The width. Okay, now we have setting this component. Go to the header, and we're gonna use this component components. Choose component, container wrapper. Okay, container wrapper. I'm gonna put this. I can put here like child. Anyway, I'm gonna use the class directly, container, and it's a beta, my friends, so we need to be patient. Container wrapper, I'm gonna edit again that max width. Okay, and we could use gutter, but per now we're gonna have a padding. No, this doesn't work. Let me inspect that header container. It's okay. Container wrapper. Okay, cool. 25. Yes. 25. Okay, I got it. This will be deleted. I don't know why is this. If I don't put here, I put on the. Okay. So let's move. Home. I'm gonna create the nav menu. I want that. And put a container. This container will be a nav menu, and we'll put each anchor. Nav menu, menu header, menu link. I'm gonna put the name here. And copy and paste these things. Okay. We have now this is a nav header, nav menu. Okay, so this header container need be I can block that. Yes, lock. This header container need be flex, and will we have the layout to the horizontal and center node, center space, this one, space between. Okay, now we have this nav menu, and I'm gonna add the last block is the button. It's a text link. Okay, now it's positioned. Well, I'm gonna use this preview. Okay, this is center, and we need to do some stuff here. So this nav menu maybe need to be has an UL. Yes, nav menu and I'm gonna put UL tag to wrap that. This is nav. We need a wrap. We can do a wrap section for now. So we're gonna do a container UL to better semantic UL we need has the capability to allow that faster to wrap this faster. So now we need to add another element called lead. This maybe with the component of breakdance it's easier, but anyway, header lead wrapper. Okay. Duplicate. This UL is header UL nav UL display flex, and now we have very well semantic. So the gap is that the gap, and need change the names. Services about this should be about services about testimonials need projects. But okay, I'm gonna remove testimonial to have a more clean header project about blah blah blah. So I'm gonna put this menu link, the typography on uppercase, and we need to do the button primary. We have a class created right now. Button primary, I'm gonna change the color. The color is this one. I'm gonna register without variables or something. We can do this with variables directly. Variables, new collections, colors. Well, this could be global settings, maybe. Okay. Colors, color primary. Okay. The button will be this variable, color primary, and the size it's 4040 and 2020. Here primary, padding, spacing 20, 40. Okay, very well. And the contact, the name is contact. The color is white. Button primary, typography color white, and the typography is uppercase. The text is without decoration. and the font size is 18, like that. Maybe we can do a tutorial doing global styles with variables and work with that. And I'm gonna add a hover effect, this button, clicking in this drop down, hover, and this hover we could, I don't have hover effect here, let me check, I think not. I'm gonna put this one anyway. Save. And need a border radius too. Border radius 8. Oh, 8 pixels. No, not in the hover. To go back to the state of hover, you need contact. If you go to the hover, to go back, you need click on the class. Something is the thing that you need to do, man. Okay, it's cool. I'm gonna add a little transition. Custom CSS. I'm gonna add here. No, this doesn't have a style sheet, right? Variables, new collections, fonts. No, I think not yet. For variables, anyway. Effect transitions. No, man. Only add one transition. Okay, transition. This is 0.4. Doesn't work. Let me add here. This one, this effect I wanna do. I don't know why it doesn't work. Maybe need button primary. No. Okay, now works. This doesn't work like Oxygen. It's better. Oxygen Classic, sorry. It's better because before on Oxygen Classic, the CCS we need put directly the attributes, and you cannot put the classes, so it's okay. Okay, we have that. We need to style the menu items. So primary color is the hover and active effect. So primary color, hover, the color. Well, at first I'm gonna remove this style. The color will be secondary color. I'm gonna do that on the variables. Color, secondary color, secondary. Anyway, like that. This variable will take that. Well, I'm gonna put directly that because we don't have registered this variable. So, okay, typography, color, we will use secondary, okay. The font weight is, we need to set the font too. So the font weight is this one. And how cool set up the fonts? I don't know, man. Fonts on variables, new collection. You need font family. Okay, got it. Font family. The family font is IBM Plexans. We have it at IBM Plexans. Okay. I don't know if we need to do that for each setting, or maybe on the root. I don't know. Font. Maybe with that, but I don't know where those global sections, man. Anyway, in any case, we have this typography. I'm gonna check if this works. This is IBM. Let me check if works that. IBM and this one. System UI doesn't change. Okay, per now, until I discover what do that. What do with that? I'm gonna put with variables each thing. So okay. Hover. We need to put a hover effect. The hover will be primary. The secondary, primary will be hover. Okay, and the active, maybe with active, we can put that. Now it's done. Okay, I'm gonna add a transition directly on the header. I'm gonna add the transition on all links. Okay, now works to all. And what's more, we need to do this. This is finished. Maybe the line height we need to copy. The effect. We're gonna add these two variables. Line height, unit, numbers, text family. Okay. Line height. I don't know. Body. Percentual, right? Yeah, percent. So I'm gonna go to there, typography, fonts, size, line height, and now we have it. The size, we need put the size also. I'm gonna put this on variables. font size. Maybe this is the how to work with that. Font size, body. 18 pixels, and size will be font size. Okay, we got it. It's done, and we need to do what's more, we need to do mobile responsive. Okay, this is okay. Tablet, maybe we need put stack, header, flex. No, this is not on. Okay, we need to go to like that. Okay, this is not the best for UI, but we have the head, the logo, the buttons. Maybe we can instead do that, we can put wrap and this. We need the functionality to burger menu to do that. Post widgets, we don't have that without element, so maybe here final is the tutorial, but we will do with it's okay that maybe center. Okay, center, and I don't know, I don't like that. This we can put align self. Doesn't works. What is out? Okay, stretch. Doesn't have very nice icons yet. Auto to center that, and auto to center that, and maybe a little of spacing too, a little of gap, I don't know, 20, and go to there. On here, center all, and on portrait this wise like that. This has maybe an UL spacing here in the code. Okay, now menu, padding inline start, we need to change that. Go to header, custom CSS on desktop too, UL, zero. Okay, because the UL added some style by default on the HTML. So I think that it's okay that maybe the button could be on mobile a little more little. I don't know. This is a good practice to do with clamp, but anyway. 20, it's okay. This is okay. Okay. this doesn't work very well. But this we could do with clamp directly, clamp function directly, and we will work. But anyway, so this is done. Okay, some stuff that we miss about that is the breakdance elements, to do maybe a burger button, because to do this burger button we need a custom tutorial. So we from scratch, or need import any library, but the idea is to do with the thing that Oxygen give us for now. So if we need to do this mega menu or these things, we need the breakdance library, but I can't download. So this is how to do a header with a plugin base of Oxygen, not with the elements. Okay, the next tutorial I'm gonna do a footer. If you want to see and know when is launched this tutorial, you can subscribe to the newsletter. And if you want this template, I'm gonna export, and if you wanna comment below, I'll send the link to you can import or reuse in any case. So how to export that? I think that I saw that, but anyway, I'm gonna do something. So thanks for see that, and I'll see you on another tutorial. Bye bye.